Yes, I know CHUMPCON is this weekend, and I know that I'm not there. It makes me so sad when people assume I'm going to be there. I don't think it hit me until today when a Chumpette that actually lives in Thailand, of course I've never met him, sent me this long voice note this morning and basically telling me that I inspired him to get through some difficult times when I went through everything that I went through last year. And if you don't know about that, it's way too much. But basically, from the time I decided to start what I thought was a fun fan account about Jeff Lewis and then everything else I love, true crime, Bravo, TLC, documentaries, everything. From the second I started that in the summer of 2022, Jeff Lewis fans were so vicious about me, publicly, on Facebook groups, in Reddit. And, I had cleared everything with Jeff Lewis. I had literally asked his permission if I could do a fan account about him. The name, Jeff Lewis Stalker, we both thought it was funny. He approved it. If you get it, you get it. You know the whole thing, how he wanted a stalker again. It was funny. I'm not a stalker. Nothing about me is a stalker. I'm literally a wife and a mom who lives in the suburbs, who has a normal life, and just wanted people to talk about Jeff Lewis and all my favorite TV shows with. That's all I wanted. I wanted to build a community of people that got along and loved chatting about the same stuff, going to live events, doing fun things, making real friendships. And trust me, the fans did not make that easy. They made my life a living hell from the beginning. So rude, so many lies, so many backstabbing people. And then someone took advantage of me 1,000% and made things worse with this live event last year. And then Jeff Lewis made things worse. Never meet your heroes, I guess, right? He is a great guy, don't get me wrong. But he said some really hurtful allegations about me on the radio, and you can't bounce back from that. When Jeff Lewis comes at you, there's no bouncing back from that, right? But then I come home from the live event, and 2 bloggers had backstabbed me. People that I thought were friendly, especially Donna. And I'm just like, when is the betrayal going to stop? Like, it makes you question everything. It makes me not trust people. And I love chatting with people in the DMs. I text with so many of y'all. I have such a good friendship with a lot of you. I've traveled with some of you. And I looked so forward to going to live events and having so much fun with people. I mean, trust me, I've met the Chumps so many times. They're amazing and so fun. But I have way more fun even with the Chump listeners and hanging out and all the memories that we make. But from that, it made me question. I mean, I was hearing people tell me that people were talking and planning about coming at me at live events and embarrassing me and making me get thrown out. I mean, what? Like, it's ridiculous, and then, Paige Davis, who I'd been friendly with from the get-go. I met Paige Davis at the season 1 Hollywood House Live premiere party, and she was nothing but nice to me. Gave me her phone number. We chatted. She's invited me to things, like to come to her hotel to get ready to go to events so I didn't have to walk in alone. She was nothing but nice to me, and I still don't understand whatever happened with her coming on my YouTube live or the other, whatever all that was. I still don't even understand. But she never reached out to me either to ask any questions or to explain anything. And then all of a sudden, it was like, people were telling me other chumps had stopped following me on Instagram. And I'm like, oh my God, like what in the hell is going on? Like, what did I ever do? I've been nothing but nice. I've done nothing but be a fan and be positive and supportive and chat about shows that I love and people that I love and have so much fun. And yet I just keep getting shit on. And, you know, so yeah, do I feel comfortable and excited to go to CHUMPCON? No. Am I so devastated that I'm not there, that I can't enjoy this and have so much fun meeting other people and hanging out with other people that I've already hung out with and love? Yes. Do I hate that what started out as a fun fan account has now turned into something where, like, I can't even trust people to talk to them because I feel like they're just waiting for me to say something and then go back and tell Jeff? And I'm like, I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. I'm all facts, honey. So when people are lying about me all over social media, it really pisses me off. But it also hurts my feelings that, you know, Jeff fed into it all and certainly didn't stop any of the nonsense when it was all going on. And then he fueled it. Anyways. So what triggered all the emotions is this Chumpette telling me that I actually got him through some really hard times because he thinks I handled, and I have handled all of the nonsense really well. And I'm like, really? I don't think I've handled it well at all. It's been awful. It's been awful to know that you can't trust people anymore. Like, I'm just a girl having fun, and I can't trust that somebody that I meet for coffee isn't like going and bad mouthing me and making up lies. Or the girl that went around Reddit and said that I didn't make her feel comfortable when we met at a coffee shop in LA, that her skirt was tucked up in her panties and I didn't tell her about it. And that I'm a mean girl. I'm a bully. I'm like, no, I'm not. I never knew about it, never even saw it. Anyways, I'm over it. So many lies.